Dear students, welcome to online classes. Today we are going to discuss about the lesson synthetic fibers and plastics from the 8th class physics. Now let us see the picture. So, can you guess what is that season? And you can take hint from this picture also. Yes, this is nothing but the winter. And my question is, what type of clothes do we wear in the winter? Yes, definitely sweaters, shawls and blankets like that. And what are the materials required to prepare sweaters? Yes, they are nothing but the wool. And they are coming from, yes, sheep. And yes, hey, how many of us you want? So these are the 10 winter must wears. So we can use sweaters, socks, gloves, scarves, shoes, jackets. So many are the winter wears are there. And people feel that all these are made up of natural wool. But actually they are not. So why? See how this is the original wool, how it looks, how shiny and how fancy and how grandeur it is. So wool is generally very expensive and is not affordable and accessible to everyone. So think how many sheep would be needed to obtain the wool to prepare sweaters for everyone in India. So it's not possible. And this is the industry where wool is collecting like this. See how they are struggling. Okay, so we can say no way to them. Then yes, we got an alternative called as acrylic. So all the winter wear nowadays is made up of a synthetic fiber called acrylic, and it looks like natural wool, and it can be considered as artificial wool. So why? Because it is prepared in the laboratory, they are not taken from the natural resource, and hence it is called as fake fur. And it became commercially available in 1941. So this image is showing that the acrylic fiber fabrics. So these are the blanket made up of acrylic, and it is generally made from a combination of wool, air, water, oil and limestone, and they can be spun in two ways. So they are dry spinning and wet spinning. Let us get into the details. These are the spinning methods. So polymerizer, up to polymerization, it has the same process, but spun method is different. Spun means making into thread. So one is dry spinning, another one is wet spinning. So here it is dry spinning and here it is wet spinning. Now in dry spinning, the dissolved polymers are extruded into warm air. Means here it can be dried by using warm air, and the fibers solidify by evaporation. They can be spun. And in the wet spinning, the polymers are dissolved and extruded into the bath and then dried out. Means they can be extruded within the liquid itself. So that's why it is called as wet spinning. The wool obtained from natural sources is quite expensive, whereas clothes made from acrylic are relatively very cheap. And it is used in knitted apparel such as fleece. Fleece means monkey topies, socks, sportswear and sweaters. It is also used in craft yarns, upholstery fabrics, carpets, luggage awnings and vehicle covers. So this is the image. So it is an image of acrylic threads. It is available in number of colors, any number of shades. And these are the some of the materials, things that are made from acrylic: socks, sportswear, fleece, sweaters, awnings. And so why we are choosing always synthetic fibers? So synthetic fibers, first quality, they absorb less water and they will dry at very faster rate. Some are even waterproof also, and they are very durable, less expensive and readily available, affordable, and are easy for maintenance. So only one disadvantage with the synthetic fiber is on heating they will melt. So if the synthetic fiber fabric catches fire, it will be a disastrous thing, because it melts and stick to the body of the person who wears it, and it will cause more damage. So that's why it is highly recommended that don't wear synthetic clothes while working near the fiber, means in the kitchen, in the laboratory, in the weldings, etc. And washing and ironing also different for synthetic clothes.